All right, guys. Let's talk about let's analyze AUDJPY. So what I'm seeing based on our concepts on AUDJPY from the daily time frame. Let's look at the daily time frame. Okay, from the daily time frame, okay, the market we're going to be looking for a buy when the market gets here, guys. We're going to be looking for a buy when the market gets here. Why? Because at this level, I'm seeing quasi-modal manipulation. That is number one. I'm seeing a lot of things here based on abstract concept. I'm seeing manipulation, quasi-modal manipulation, and I'm also seeing what we call manipulation entry formula. But though directly from the daily time frame, the only setup I can see here is quasi-modal manipulation, right? And also looking at the weekly time frame. Let's look at the weekly time frame. Open. Okay, the weekly time frame. On the weekly, I feel like, okay, I think we have to remove this right up so that we can have a clear chart, a clean chart. So let's do away with current interval and below. Okay, guys, current interval and below. Current interval only. Okay, let's do with this one. Current interval only. Okay. So on the weekly, let's remove this line here, guys. For me, market make a push here, make impulse that break this level, make impulse, break this level, and our market is coming, dropping back down to retest that level that the market broke. And also looking at that level, we can see this large bearish engulfing candle and what? And this significant break. So on the weekly, we have blind spot, right? We have blind spots set up on weekly time frame. So market break this large bearish engulfing significantly with this candle here. Significantly with this candle, all right? So in this wise, we have a blind spot on the daily time frame. So now market will come back, drop here, and then we'll continue. So while we have a blind spot on the daily time frame, and also coupled with this full body candle that break this level significantly, we have a manipulation entry formula on the daily time frame. So blind spot on weekly time frame means that it's a reversal setup, right? Manipulation, quasi-modal manipulation is also a reversal setup. So reversal setup, blind spot on the weekly, reversal setup on the daily time frame. And also looking at market structure wise on the daily time frame, this is a high, this is a low. Market form a higher high here. So come here to give us a form something like a higher low for us to continue pushing up. So at this level, we will be optimistic that when market get back to this level, we'll look forward entry confirmation because it's daily time frame. Entry confirmation is going to come from M30 time frame, right? So apart from seeing another fantastic 5 on the lower time frame, if you see setup like a double top, double bottom or neckline break, you just got in, right? Because the market is not just going to break this level like that and keep going down. No, the market is definitely going to respect this level. So my expectation is that, or my prayer is that I beg price to just drop to this level. For what? For this Quasimodo manipulation daily and what? Blind spot weekly for me to look for buys at this level here. Look at on daily, look at this significant candle here, this candle. Also, if you look at it based on MNC, smart money concept or ICT concept, this a significant candle also can be seen as what? As imbalance, right? But I don't want to go there because I don't want to do analysis paralysis, right? We want to stick to what we know. What do we know? We know only Bastra concept, and we look at the market in respect to what we know, right? So now, if the market should come here, we're going to be looking for buy, right? We're going to be looking for buy. I'm interested to trade every currency pairs now because gold is not giving me what I want as usual, right? Gold can give you so many setup in a week. So, but market condition is not always the same. So I think I'm giving a lot of time now on other currency pairs so that we can trade. So guys, this is what I'm looking at. So when market gets here at this level, you go to H1 M30 time frame to look for confirmation entry for you to get it without wasting time, guys. So this is what I'm seeing here. I've already marked out this setup here. The price will come here. I'm going to look for a buy, right? So if you go to the H4 time frame, what do we see on H4 time frame? H4 time frame also it's going to be nice if the market should get here, right? If market gets here, but on looking at our concept on H4 time frame, we can't see any setup on H4 time frame. So what we want to see is market to drop to this level, even touch our zones, give us entry confirmation on H1 M30. I'm going to buy without fear or favor, right? So this is what I can see or I can spot based on Bastra concept. So simple, right? Top-down analysis or multi-time frame analysis with Bastra concept will open your eyes to see the market and also trade in that direction, right? So now let's quickly look at the GBP cards. GBP cards. GBP card, okay. So what I can see on GBP card is that let's go to the higher time frame and look at our concept. So on weekly time frame, let's even look at the monthly time frame. So on weekly time frame, I have something like, this is what I have here. I have something like SNRC2, right? I have SNRC2 on weekly time frame. Why is it SNRC2? If you go to the line chart, you see that this is a resistance level, resistance break, then another resistance break, right? Two resistance break or broke, and then the market. This is criteria of the standard operating procedures to consider a Quasimodo, to consider a SNRC2, right? So two resistance is being taken out and market is back to that level. So we may be seeing some buying pressure up, even though the market is going to drop. This market will definitely buy from this level, and it is based on this reason that we want to look for entry confirmation on the lower time frame to take this trade, right? So now let's get back to candlestick. So now let's go to the daily time, the monthly time frame. We found SNRC1 on the SNRC2 on the weekly time frame, which means that we are going to look for confirmation of this SNRC2 on the weekly, right? The confirmation is going to be on the monthly. So what is the confirmation? On the monthly, we have a bullish engulfing candle, monthly bullish engulfing candle, right? So This is the monthly bullish engulfing candle here. So this bullish engulfing candle is enough confirmation for us to at least pump some buys on the lower time frame, right? Remember, these setup are all coming from higher time frame. The higher the time frame, the more reliable the setup, right? The lower the time frame, the more noise or the more weak the setup can be, right? So higher time frame setup are crazy. The market tends to play out, even though the market wants to change direction, it will respect those setup from the higher time frame. So on the week, on the monthly, we have bullish engulfing candle on weekly as confirmation, and then on monthly bullish engulfing candle as confirmation, on weekly SNRC 2. So now let's go to the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, look at this level here. On the daily time frame, the markets may not just break this level like that. Even though the market wants to continue going down, at least we'll have some push up before at least two daily candle for a push up or 3 daily candle before this market will finally drop, right? So I think it will be a very good opportunity for us, or a good reason for us to lower ourselves in the lower time frame to take a trade without fear or favor. When you lose, you know that you lose with the good reasons. When you win, you know that you win with the good reasons, right? These are the reasons why you should be looking for possible buy opportunities on GPB cards, right? So now, because the setup is coming from the weekly, we can't take the trade from the weekly or from the daily time frame. It means that we can go to a M30 time frame or M50 on H1 time frame to wait for a confirmation to get in to buy, right? So if we are going to buy, our take profit is going to be at this level. Look at this level here. It's also like a blind spot. So this blind spot is for sale. So it's going to be like a roadblock if we are to look at it from the daily time frame. It's going to be like a roadblock. Look at a very nice bullish engulfing. Price breaks significantly and drop, right? So if price is to come here, what will happen? We'll have another selling pressure before whatever happens. Maybe price will just buy from this level and then finally break and keep dropping down, right? So now this becomes the roadblock to take profit if we get a good entry confirmation on H1 time frame and M30 time frame, right? So now let's go to H4. Also from the H4, let me remove this one. From H4, if we are to see entry confirmation on the M30 time frame, our take profit is going to be here at this drop-based drop here. So this drop-based drop is big. Why is it drop-based drop? Because this is manipulation entry formula. This is a manipulation entry formula. Why is it a manipulation entry formula? Like I said, it's a situation or manipulation entry formula is a situation where we have bearish engulfing candle or bullish engulfing candle in the higher time frame, and in the lower time frame, at least 2 time frames lower, we have a drop-based drop or rally-based rally. So this drop-based drop we see on the H4 time frame is coming from the weekly time frame. Let's go back and check, guys. And that is why that particular point is going to be the area for what taking profit if the market is to give us entry confirmation on M30 for a buy, right? So on the weekly here, I can also see on let's go to weekly. Let's go to weekly. So let's take time to do our analysis so that we can have a buy to sell or whatever the case may be. So when the market gets to this level for a sell, we also wait for entry confirmation on the lower time frame, and then we throw in our 1%. All right. So guys, let's wait. Network is disturbing. Let's Oh. Okay. Yeah, we see on the weekly time frame, we can see this bearish engulfing as well. So this bearish engulfing is also going to be like a barrier for just market to just keep moving, except it will take news to be able to just move like that, right? So now, based on our concept, so and this is a bearish engulfing on weekly, and we have that drop-based drop on H4. So that level we see on H4 is actually manipulation entry formula. So I'm teaching you how to do multi-time frame analysis, guys. So if you are, in fact, if you are learning from this video, leave a comment, hit the like button, and share the video, right? This is the best you can do. So now also on the weekly, on the daily, I can also see this blind spot here. Also, this blind spot level. This is another blind spot here. And also this is a serious bullish engulfing. The market break this level. So, and also this level aligned with the drop-based drop, I mean manipulation entry formula on the H4 time frame. So if the market is to give us reasons to buy, means that we are going to just buy and take profit somewhere here. So this is the analysis on GBPCAD. So now if we go to H4, let's go to H4. If we go to H4, what do we see on H4? This is where we can take our profit here at this level. But we scale down to the lower time frame. You can even look for your entry confirmation on the 15 minutes time frame. On the 15 minutes time frame. Let's see. Okay. So if you want to wait for 15, you can get entry from 15 minutes. You can also look for M30 here. We have something like this. Market can just breach, come back here, you buy. But if you look at entering, if you know the reason why you should be buying, you should have gotten your entry from the M15 time frame for you to enter the trade. But it's not late. We wait for entering on 30 minutes time frame, entry confirmation 30 minutes time frame, and then you can go for a buy with at least from where the market will give you to where you take TP, at least depending on the structure of the confirmation, at least 3 to 4% risk to reward is going to be achieved. So this is the analysis, guys, on GBPCAD. So now let's look at Euro USD. Let's look at Euro USD. Euro USD, Euro USD, Euro USD. So I have, let me play the chart, guys. So a lot of opportunities going on if you understand Bastra concepts. Stay patient. Do not even bother to look for let your setup come from M50, I mean M30, H1, H4, right? And it's going to take time. So if you are trading mini currency pairs, especially GBP pairs and a pair like USD card, they are very good in, like, they can respect Fantastic Five. In a week, you can get two entry, two setup, three setup. To trade successfully, if you can wait patiently to have a good setup, rather than looking for small setup in a lower time frame. So in my opinion, I like looking for this setup on currency pair, H4, H1, M30, because like I said, the higher the time frame, the more reliable the setup will be, right? So here, looking at the markets, I know that the Dow theory has been breached from H4 time frame, right? And based on market structure, this was the last low. was the last low. The market has breached that low. So what I'm going to be expecting, this is impulse that breach this level, and I'll be waiting for a retracement, a deep retracement back to this level. So this is like a QM. This is like a QMR, right? A potential QMR. If price is to come back, if price keep going, fine. But if price is to come back here, it's going to give me a good reasons to pump for a sell back down to this level. And if we are to connect our hybrid and our hybrid, this is going to be our danger zone, right? At this level where we want to take our profit here on a swing things, you understand? So we want to take our trade here. You can, of course, determine your risk to reward ratio. You may not hold your trade to this level. If price is to come here, give you reasons to sell, you sell, measure your risk to reward. But this is where I'm expecting final TP to come, right? So now we can also look for confirmation of this setup I'm seeing on the H4 time frame. So where is the confirmation? What is the confirmation? Since the setup is coming from H4, our confirmation is going to be like a daily, weekly time frame. And also looking at the daily time frame, look at how market breached this level here. Form like a double top on the daily time frame. Market move fail to break. There was an impulse correction. Market move fail to break this level, form a double top and then break, drop and break this level, right? So the market is not going to just continue moving as if market moves in a straight line. There's going to be like, this is like impulse, correction back to this level, then we can have that deep impulsive movement. So this is where we want to take our final TP, because this also look like an imbalance. That is number one, but we don't look at that as imbalance. Like I said, this is a beautiful, nice demand zones here. The demand zones is what we call the danger zone. Look at how aggressive market move from this level. It shows us that there are a lot of demand here. So the demand zone become what? The danger zone, because like I said in my previous video, danger zones are what measure demands and supply area on the chart. That is what mentor Chichanora regard as what? The danger zone. So when the market is reacting, let's say before market gets to the danger zone, provide a setup before a setup close to the danger zone. It means that since the market has touched the danger zone, that setup that happened close to the danger zone shouldn't be taken. So this is the reason why we have to also determine. You can use your eye. You must not draw your trend line. You must not draw danger zone. But looking at the chart, looking at where your setup is forming, you can say, you can already know the major danger zones in the chart where you don't want to take trade when price get there. So now we want to look for confirmation of that potential QMR on H4, right? Now, on daily, we have no confirmation on daily. The only thing we can see here is what? Breach of the Dow theory on daily time frame. Now, let's get to the weekly time frame to see if we can get the confirmation. What is going to be our confirmation? Full body candle, momentum candle, or bearish engulfing candle. In this case, guys, look at how we have a nice bearish engulfing candle on EURUSD here. Very nice bearish engulfing candle here. Look at the bearish engulfing. Very nice one. This bearish engulfing is a confirmation of that setup, that potential Quasimodo reversal on H4 time frame. This is what we call multi-time frame analysis, guys. Remember what Chichanora said? Multi-time frame analysis is key to every great setup. So this is how to synchronize market structure, synchronize different time frame in respect to what? In respect to Fantastic Five, blind spot, manipulation, entry formula, right? So now this is our confirmation on the weekly time frame, and it's going to be a good reason if price is to respect us, if price is to respect our analysis, because it is now left for price to come to our zone so that we take opportunity. But if price fails to come, remember, we are not in control of the market. I'm not a smart money. I'm not an institution. I'm not a bank that I can push the market. I only do my analysis based on what I know, based on what I want to see on the chart. Then I will pray for market to get to that level. Definitely, we may have a deep retracement to this level, and then we take opportunity. In fact, it's going to be swing if market is to get to that level. But if market fail to continue going down, don't worry. As market keep dropping, that is still going to provide another opportunity for us to take. Guys, This is the major reason why I have this potential Quasimodo set up on the H4 time frame on EURUSD. If price is to come there, remember we have a similar setup on GBP USD. If you haven't watched the video, check it out. The first analysis video, right? So now, this is where I want to take action if price is to return there. If the price fails to go there, then it's going to provide another opportunity for me to get into the market. We have come to the end of this video, guys. I believe you learn based on abstract concept. I believe the video helped you to know to synchronize multi-time frame analysis, because it's always the key to a great setup. The only reason why most of your setup failed is because you are comfortable on a too lower time frame. The lower the time frame, the more weak the setup becomes. The only way lower time frame setup are useful is when you find a good direction on the higher time frame, all right, for you to take a trade. For instance, now if market is to come here to this level, and then we see a entry confirmation like a Quasimodo on M5 time frame, it becomes valid, it becomes strong because it's only used for entry confirmation. But you cannot just go on the lower time frame and start looking for those setup without knowing the higher time frame direction. The higher time frame direction, multi-time frame analysis is the only direction you need. Forget about DMD, this, DMD, that, because DMD is just double Marabozo. When market is selling, it's falling double Marabozo. When market is buying, it's forming double Marabozo. So double Marabozo is not a setup. Double Marabozo is not the direction, actual direction of the market. Understand the trend first. When you understand the trend, then you see a setup in line with the trend. That is your biggest and the highest direction to take. All right. I know Mentor does not stress much on market structure, but remember, she knows market structure. She understands market structure. She knows when to take a trade. She's not, if you look at the chart, market is buying, forming DMD, is selling. So if you want to rely your direction on DMD without understanding the trend when market is actually going, like some of you tried, I've received a lot of messages. This concept does not work, this blah, 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 because you see market form something on in line with two candles that we call double Marabozo, and you think is good enough. Understand the trend. And because Mentor understand the trend, that is why she said multi-time frame analysis is key to every great setup. So this is the only thing you are not seeing there on YouTube. And thank God I'm using my time to explain, using my time to tell you guys what to do first. Understand the trend, look for your fantastic fight, take the trade with good risk management, and then allow the market to do whatever you want. Thank you so much, guys. I'm going to see you in the next one, guys. Thank you for watching. Leave it, if you haven't subscribed, just hit the subscribe button and share my video, guys. God bless you.